Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Maths Bus. Today I am taking class 10th topic, which is coordinate geometry, and this is chapter 7. So I have already started with this topic. I am taking question 4th of exercise 7.1. So what is the question about? It says like we have to check whether 5 comma minus 2, 6 comma 4 and 7 comma minus 2 are the coordinates of, they are the vertices of isosceles triangle. Okay, we have to just check on an isosceles triangle. So what we have to do, we'll just name them. Let it be A, this be B and C. So to prove that these are the vertices of an isosceles triangle, we have to prove that any of two sides, they're equal. Okay, so to check whether which two sides are equal, we have to find the length. So first of all, we'll find AB. So AB will apply the distance formula. The distance formula for between 2 points. This is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Clear? So AB, so we'll just take the coordinates of B. So if you take it as x1, y1 and it as x2, y2, so this is x2 minus x1. So 6 minus 5 whole square plus this is 4 minus 2 whole square. So we'll simplify. So this becomes 1 square and this is 6 square. So this gives us root 37. Now moving to next is BC, we'll find BC. BC is how much? This is 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square. So if you simplify, we get the same thing. This is 1 plus 6 square, that is root 37. So here you can see that AB and BC are equal. So though we don't need to find AC, but suppose somebody is finding AC first, then I'm just writing AC as well. So this is 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 minus 2 whole square. So here you can see this is the coordinate of C, we'll be writing first and we'll subtract the coordinate of A. So this becomes here, this is 2 square and this is minus 2 plus 2 square. This becomes 0 and this is 2 unit. So here you can see that AB is equal to AC. So here, so what does it mean? It means that triangle ABC, this is an isosceles triangle. This is an isosceles triangle, okay? So this way, this is the way we'll solve question number 4. Now coming to the next question, which is question number 5. Now here what we have been given, it says in a classroom 4 friends are seated at A, B, C and D, and Champa and Chameli walks into the class. They walk into the class and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, don't you think ABCD is a square? And Chameli disagrees. So using distance formula, we have to find which of them is correct. So what we will do, we'll just find the coordinate of each point. A, B, C, D, we'll find the coordinate of each point. And we'll recall the property of the square. Okay, so property of the square we'll recall. And then how do we prove that this is a square? That is the important thing. How do we find out that ABCD is a square? But before we come to that, the important point is we have to have the coordinates. So first of all, I'll write the coordinate of A. So we'll just see what are the coordinates of A, what are the coordinates of B, what are the coordinates of C, and we'll find all the coordinates. Okay, so that is important. We'll just find all the coordinates. So once you have labeled all the coordinates, then we can easily find the we can easily check whether it's a square or not. So first of all, coordinate of A, if you see, this is 3, x unit is 3 and y unit is 4. So coordinate of A is 3, 4. Moving to B, the coordinate of B is, if you see this point is B, coordinate is 6, 7. Now comes C, coordinate of C is 9, 4. And coordinate of D is, this you can see, x coordinate is 6 and y coordinate is 1. So this is 6, 1. Clear? Now what we have to do, we'll just find the length AB. Okay, we'll find the length AB, you will find length BD, you will find CD, you will find AD. So, you know, what we have to do, once you find the length, and even if the lengths are equal, it doesn't mean that it is a square. It's not necessarily, it doesn't mean that it's a square. Reason being, because in rhombus also all sides are equal. So we have one more thing that we need to test, whether validity of the square. Okay, we'll come to that part later. AB. So according to the distance formula, we'll find AB. So AB is what? 6 minus 3 square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. So we must write the formula at the top. So this is what? 3 square plus 3 square, that is 9, and this is root 18. This gives you 3 root 2. Okay, so distance formula has to be mentioned, like if P and Q are 2 points, their distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Clear? Now you will find for like AB you have found, you will find for BC, then you will find for CD, then you will find for AD. So BC is also one of the sides. So BC is going to be, this is 6 minus 9 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. Correct? So this becomes root 9 plus 9, that is root 18, and 3 root 2. So this way you will find the other two sides also. Like AB I have found, like this is AB. We have found AB. We'll find like for BC also we have found. We'll find for CD the length, and we'll find for AD. Okay, so CD. So how much is CD? So CD is going to be, this is 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. So this again gives you 9 plus 9, that is root 18, and this is 3 root 2. Now next is AD. So AD. So here this is 6 minus 3 whole square, 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. So if you simplify, you also get the same thing, and hence you know that all sides are equal. So it is a rhombus. It can be a rhombus because sides are equal. But for ABCD, if it is a square, okay, whose sides are equal, if it is a square, we need to prove that the diagonals are equal in length. Okay, so it means that this diagonal AC and BD, they are equal in length. This we have to prove. If you are able to find the length equal, then we can say the diagonals are, the ABCD is a square. So AC. So we'll find AC. So this is 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. This is 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. So this gives you, this is 6 square under the root, that is 6 unit. And after that we'll find BD. So BD is, if you see, BD is also 6 minus 6 whole square plus. So BD is also 6 minus 6 whole square plus 1 minus 7 whole square. So this is under root 6 square, that is 6 unit. So these two, the diagonals are equal. Hence, therefore we can say ABCD, this is a square. This is a square. So I hope you have understood these two questions, 4th and 5th, and I would say that these questions, these are the case study questions, and NCERT has started introducing more of these questions in our curriculum and in the paper. So you must solve questions of these kind, which are practical problems. So that's all for now, and the other questions I'll take in my next video. So do watch my next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Thank you. Have a good day.